3, 2, 1.
If you're wondering what are the best strategies for selling supplements on Amazon, this video is for you. Whether you just recently launched on Amazon or you've been selling on Amazon for a while looking to improve and grow, or if you're in the product development phase, this video will help you get the best results possible. So I'm basically going to go over the full game plan that we implement for our supplements clients, formatted into the top 10 strategies, top 10 things that I think are the most important to make sure that you get right. In case you're busy, feel free to download this whole document, link in the description. It's got the document with a lot more detail than what I'm going to cover in this video, including case studies, links to examples, links to the tools that I talk about, all of that link below. All right, so the 10 strategies that we're gonna cover are optimizing subscribe and save, optimizing size and count, testing prices and coupons, using premium A+ content, keeping high FBA inventory, having amazing creative, optimizing packaging, using an insert card, getting fast reviews, and pushing Amazon PPC ads, plus some bonus tips at the end, some case studies, and the approval documents needed to be approved to sell in the dietary supplements category. So if you are new here, my name is Riley Bennett. I am co-founder at Amazing Marketing Co. We are a boutique Amazon growth agency here in the US. We launch and grow small and medium brands on Amazon, specializing in health and wellness brands, and we have launched many supplement brands. If you are looking for a top-level team of experts to handle, launch, and grow your Amazon channel, get in touch via our website, amazingmarketingco.com. On this channel, I'm just sharing Amazon marketing strategies and tactics that we use to grow our clients' brands. So feel free to subscribe for more. All right, number one, optimize, subscribe, and save. So this is something that automatically turns on after the algorithm sees that you have sufficient sales velocity and in-stock rate. So it might not be active if you're recently launched. It could take a few months. Basically, just make sure you are optimizing and testing your subscribe and save discount. A 10%/15% is kind of standard, typical for long term. That means 10% off the first order and 15% off recurring orders. In launch phase, you want to be more aggressive. So test 15/20% for a standard launch, and for a really aggressive launch, test 20%/25%. If a product has been on subscribe and save for over 12 months, make sure to look at your LVC inside of your Seller Central subscribe and save dashboard. It's going to show you the revenue per subscriber versus non-subscriber. Typical is 1.5 to 2x. If you're at 2.1x or higher, that's great. That's a good sign. All right, and to talk about optimizing Amazon PPC ads, I'll bring in again our head PPC nerd, Ryan Logan.
One of the fun things to do with this is we're talking to a specific niche. We're talking to supplement niches. Using the actual cost per clicks is, okay, let's do simple math here, guys. If you have $100 and every cost per click is $6.50, how many clicks do you get? Right? And it's like you want to see like an actual scale option, like you're really only adding 15 to 20 clicks a day. That's how much that is. So even $100 a day, it can be really hard. And so when you're like, oh, I'm paying $100 a day, what are you doing with it? It's like you need to show like what you're getting. You need to have some focused effort. And you need to try kind of two strategies at once, which is what I go in my PPC. You want to try and get some kind of potential low baller, cost per clicks, and low baller here is anywhere like it's like $2. If you can get a $2 cost per click, that's insane. And so we set up campaigns in that way, but then we are also wanting during launch to test out how do we perform at top of search and how do we perform as our conversion rate. We need to test out listing aspects. That's what you're actually testing out in a supplement launch. You're using your PPC ads to click-through rate optimization and conversion rate optimization, which are actually listing-based results. And we don't want all of our clicks there, but we need some there so we know exactly what that looks like.
So optimizing for count and size. Test out a 2-pack and or a 3-pack of your best sellers. Test different things, keep what's best. Keep an eye on competitors. Pay attention to the price per count, the price per serving, the capsules per bottle, and think about that strategically. Maybe if you came out with a smaller bottle, you could rank faster, etc. And set up virtual bundles. If you have multiple products in your lineup, set up a virtual bundle containing different combinations. Testing prices and coupons. So how to test your prices and coupons. So testing different prices is an important part of selling on Amazon. During launch and rank phase, for example, keep it 20% off, 30% off of your target price. Basically, the lower your price, the faster you could rank on page 1. Ideally, you have the strike through or savings percentage there in the red text, for example, minus 20% off. This is ideal. So basically what that is showing the lowest price in 30 days. So play around with that and try to always have that lowest price in 30 days badge on there. A/B testing prices is something we do for clients ongoing until forever. It's something you should always be testing depending on what phase you're in, launch phase or profit optimization phase. You're still gonna wanna test different prices and adjust strategically. And again, pay attention to the cost per count. Many shoppers look at this and consider it. For example, 25 cents per count, $2.50 per count. If your supplement model is by serving size, make sure you're paying attention to that as well. Amazon is a comparison shopping platform, so you need to get in your customer's mind of exactly the numbers that they're seeing. So how to test your coupons. Coupons, just like pricing, testing it is very important. One thing you can do is you can add a subscribe and save coupon where it says save an extra 15% on your first subscribe and save order. These are money. If you need extra ranking boost, extra power, try a higher, deeper discount. For example, we were able to rank a client's product on page 1 in a super competitive niche by adding a 40% off subscribe and save coupon during launch phase. And as always, make sure you look at the analytics, see how many coupons are actually getting clipped and adjust strategically from there. As always, it's a balancing act between investing in marketing, coupons, price discounts, and your ranking, your sell-through rate, your inventory velocity, and how much inventory you have stock. It's all a balancing act, and that's a common theme you're gonna hear from me. By the way, if you got value from this video so far, a like is much appreciated. And if you really like it, leave a comment to let me know. Okay, so using Premium A+ content. Premium A+, unlock it, use it, add videos. See my Premium A+ content blog for good examples. Have a whole video and blog post on that. Basically, the TLDR, how to unlock it, have 5 regular A+ content approvals in the past 12 months. If you only have one product, you can refresh it, edit it, submit it 5 times, and you will get unlocked. That, and make sure you have the brand story module activated on all ASINs in your catalog. Here's an example of a Premium A+, demonstrating the main thing about it, which is you get to have videos. This listing has 3 videos. You can also have sliders. This is a great example of a slider with a CTA for their promotion, and another great example of a slider showing UGC. Love how they're doing it. So that's Premium A+ content. Amazon says available for free currently to all sellers, meaning they might charge extra for it in the future. So unlock that now, use it, add videos, make it look like $1 million. If you don't have videos in your A+, that's huge. All right, so keeping high FBA inventory, very important. Never run out of stock. This penalizes you in the ranking algorithm. It's not the end of the world, but try to never run out of stock. Also, now more than ever, if you don't have enough FBA inventory in stock to keep up with page 1 sales velocity, the algorithm won't put you there. So ideally, you have as much FBA inventory in stock as you possibly can. This shows the algorithm that you can take potential sales spikes. In other words, the algorithm is less likely to rank you high up on page 1 if it knows you're gonna run out of stock once you get there. We have noticed this more frequently in the past year. So overall, just try to have as much FBA stock in as possible. Here are some other inventory strategy tips. Let's say you're dealing with slow moving inventory or expiring inventory. Tip is never pull out the inventory in that case. Ideally, it's just better to discount it heavily and sell out in FBA because it helps the IPI score, it increases the reviews on this product, and it's basically like a last ditch effort to sell the product at a super low price. If it goes well, then you can take that information back to the drawing board and potentially make a new bottle size or something to sell at this new lower price point. Another tip is just keep your catalog well organized. For example, remove duplicate ASINs. All right, so have amazing creative. The TLDR here is invest in professional photography, videography, branding, graphic design. Make it look like $1 million. I tell clients this all the time. For every 1% boost in conversion rate, it will make you like an extra $10,000 a year, for example, or a month, because your listing is going to literally be getting millions of eyeballs. So see my $1 million listing video on my channel. Watch that after this to go over all the creative tips and tricks. That's a whole other video in itself. The TLDR here is have videos, have great videos, like a featured video, commercial, customer videos, at least 3, a long form video, such like an infomercial, unboxing, a demo, send it to someone to do like comparison with all your competitors. And then having USP based messaging is very important. So USP is unique selling proposition. So talk about not just all of the features and benefits of this thing, but why you are unique, why you are better compared to the other options out there. What is your unique selling position? On that note, have an us versus them infographic. Here's an example of FreshCap. They're doing it great. They have us on the left, awesome, awesome, awesome. Them on the right, sucky, sucky, sucky. Inside of this document here, I have a link to their listings. I really like what they're doing with their A+ content. I love this UGC collage, but let's keep it moving. So optimizing packaging. The main thing that we talk to clients on packaging is making it clear the size of it. For example, 1,000 milligram on this bottle, it should be even bigger. And a little trick on Amazon is on the main image, you can alter how the packaging looks, even though it doesn't look like that in real life. For example, you could make the 1,000 milligram larger just on the packaging image. So shoppers can, when they look at that, they can see the main information easier. For example, the count, the milligrams, and any main benefits that you want them to know right away, you can put that in large on the packaging image. Using an insert card. Main thing here, if you don't have one, start using one. The best CTA, call to action, is proven to be scan here for your free bottle. People like to get free stuff. So the basic thing is have a call to action on your insert card. They scan a QR code, it goes to a landing page, it collects their email, and then it delivers the gift. Once they're on your email list, then they will get your monthly email promotions, for example. One of the goals we tell clients is build your email list to 10,000 plus ASAP. That is an awesome thing to have. And when you launch new products on Amazon, you can broadcast it to your email list, let them know. And of course, long-term, getting customers on Subscribe and Save on your own website is where the big profit margins are made. A tool that automates this process is called GetReviews.ai that I've talked about before. It basically takes them to a little survey after they scan the QR code, ask for feedback, and then they get their gift. Now the feedback is optional, that's why it's still within TOS, but it does increase your Amazon review rate. And this basically optimizes email collection and review collection. And if you are delivering a free bottle with that, you can automate the delivery of that as well. if you have a 3PL that can connect to it. Anyways, I have a whole separate video on that. And here is my Canva template. If you want to go in here and just customize this to your brand, Canva template, link right here in this document. So overall, insert card, make sure you're using it, get emails, increase reviews. All right, so getting fast reviews. Try to get your first 30 reviews in 30 days. Don't expect to have any sales velocity if you have like 0, 1, or 2 reviews. The ways to get those reviews that we do are Amazon Vine. Normally we do like 10 to 30 per ASIN. It's limited to 30 max per parent ASIN. If you want to do more, an idea is if you have variations, you could separate them initially, enroll 30 Vine reviews separately for each child, wait for those reviews to come back, and then combine them into a parent. Now you have more than 30. Other than that, I've used a product tester site called FBAReviews.com to get initial reviews. It's basically the same thing as Amazon Vine, just a third-party company. Here's their website if you want to check it out. And as always, make sure to read the updated Amazon's TOS yourself. It always updates, and using any sort of tool is always up to your own discretion. These things are not sponsored, by the way, but I do have a 10% off coupon/referral link in this document. Next thing for reviews, make sure you have request a review button automation turned on. You can do this via Jungle Scout and Helium 10, whichever one is your favorite. I use both. And again, in the link inside here, there are 30% off discount code and a 20% off discount code respectively. Next thing with reviews is get love letter reviews if you can. These are multi-paragraph reviews where customers go into detail on everything, their story of how they discovered the product, how they were using competitors in the past and it just wasn't, and then they discovered this and then their life has changed. Everything is amazing, literally changed my life, game changer. This is what I love about it. This is how I use it. This is how it changed my life specifically. Like my skin is better, this is better, this is better. So now I can do this, just people that write love letters to products. So one easy way to get this is if you have already a raving fan that has left you a review like on your website or your social media before, reach out to them and invite them to share that on Amazon. Sometimes these love letter reviews can do more for conversion rate and selling the product than anything else on the page. That's a tip for you. All right, some bonuses. So I have expanding your product line. Just a reminder that expanding your product line, adding more products, that's ultimately how you're gonna grow your company. And then expand your home runs. If you have some home run products, consider expanding those into Amazon UK, Amazon Germany, Mexico, and then potentially expanding into other sales channels like on your website, promote that via TikTok, social media. Basically, if you have a product that's great, lots of reviews on Amazon, see what you can do on social media, Shopify. Next bonus is what I call the North Star. The goal that you're trying to get to, the holy grail, is getting to 1,000 plus reviews with 4.3 plus rating. If you hit this, you will see an upward spiral in sales and conversion rate. Because shoppers, when they see 1,000 plus reviews and basically 4.5 stars, they're like, oh, it must be great. Not gonna think twice. From there, you will have a pretty solid, what I call page one real estate position for the years to come. This is a grand slam on Amazon and where the big money is made. So you want to accumulate as many 1,000 plus reviews, 4.3 stars products as you can. That's the game. Next bonus is Amazon DSP ads. So if you have a product that has a pretty solid page one position, 100 plus reviews, 4.0 plus rating, DSP ads can be an amazing way to scale. It targets and retargets shoppers on and off Amazon, and many of our DSP clients get 4 plus ROAS. This works especially well if you have an email list of 10,000 plus, because you can create a lookalike audience of Amazon shoppers, and this always crushes. Get in touch via amazingmarketingco.com if you're interested in our DSP management. We love DSP. Here are some case studies. Feel free to click the links in this document to look into them in more detail, some case studies from our clients and more on our website. Also in this document are some frequently asked questions. You can pause the video and read those. I'm going to skip over them for the sake of time in this video. And then in terms of the approval documents needed, so here's what you need to be improved. One, you need a good manufacturing practice certificate, or GMP, and you need a COA, certificate of analysis. In addition to that, you'll just need photos of the product, all 6 sides of the bottle. So put the bottle on a table, use your iPhone, take a nice clear picture of all 6 sides of the bottle, and then you will need a purchase order from the manufacturer. This stuff is just to prove that the supplement is what it is and you are the legit brand owner. As a note, sometimes Amazon requires that the COA includes a toxicity report on certain elements. Also, instead of the GMP and COA, if you have one of these other official certifications, that will do. As a final bonus, if you want to see the detailed PPC setup strategy that Ryan uses for our supplement clients, that's a whole separate video that he made deep diving into the setup and campaign creation. You can watch that video next on the channel, link below, and there's also a link to that video in this document. All right, that's it for this video. If you watched till the end, I assume that you liked it. So leave a like on the video, that is much appreciated. And links below to more strategies on supplements, link to this document, and a link to the PPC deep dive video. Thank you for watching. Also, if you have a question, put it in the comments and I try to reply to all comments. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the amazing marketing company. I hired these guys probably about 7-8 months ago when our Amazon listings were doing okay. I knew that I needed someone with expertise, and I interviewed quite a few companies until I landed on the amazing marketing company. Not only do they know what they're doing, but they can do it on time and on budget. They really took my concerns into consideration, and they weren't just like spending money to spend money. I've met other Amazon companies like that just will push your ad spend to enormous heights, and you may or may not get the ROI that you're looking for. Not only did they take my thoughts and considerations into consideration, is that, you know, Ryan and Riley really felt like partners. Like, they partnered with me. They understood what my goals were, and they took my listings to a whole nother level. So if you want to see the work that they did for me, go to Amazon, look at my brand store, Hybrid Remedies. That's totally them. They looked at my listings and they improved it tenfold. And they really went above and beyond what I was asking them or what I even expected from them. So initially I hired them to run my ad campaigns, which they did very effectively. But they also took it so much further. And the other thing I'll share with you about these guys is they're just awesome to work with. So sometimes you got super knowledgeable people that just aren't easy to work with, and you deal with them because, you know, you need them. But Ryan and Riley, they're good guys, and they're fun to work with. They're easy to work with, and they work really, really hard. So if you're looking for a company that can take your Amazon listings to that next level, this is a good team to work with. Not only is it Ryan and Riley, but they have a whole host of people behind the scenes that are also experts working on your particular brand. So looking forward to doing more great stuff with these guys, but just had to do a quick little 2-minute tutorial, 2-minute testimonial about how much I enjoyed them. So Riley, Ryan, you guys are awesome. Thanks for taking my brand on. Thanks for taking it to the next level. See ya.